I'm Gaz, and this is Let's Quickly Play the Game of Life, the computer version of the classic board game brought to us by the same people, Hasbro and PopCap Games, who made Risk and Battleship, which I have made videos about. I say classic, but this is the modern version, or at least what I assume is the modern version of the game. The actual board game that I have is like from the 70s. And the rules have changed quite a bit over time. So let's just get started here. I'm going to go with a little red sports car. And I'll be playing as Bob here. I'm going to play with 6 players. And, okay, I've played with a lot of those people before. Let's pick those cards. Okay. That's good, and that's good. So they're okay cards. So anyway, this game, let's look at the interface a little bit. So I can explore the board, and it's a little bit different. Well, it's a lot a bit different, actually, than the game I'm used to. For one thing, it seems a lot smaller. And, you know, the ability to move around seems a little useless, actually. Anyway, so we can go to the spinner, but that's not a big deal. We can look at my cards here. Can't look at this yet, but I can open this up, and I can look at every player in the game and see everything about them, which it doesn't seem all that useful, really. Let's just spin the game, okay? So, my idea here is just to play fast and loose, and that's why I've got the little red sports car, because red goes faster. But, unfortunately, we do have to sort of wait for the computer, at least at the beginning. We will have the option to skip over the computer turns once the game gets started. But, this could be a little bit faster. Okay, come on. I suppose I didn't have to play with 6 computer players, but it makes it a little bit more interesting. But it definitely does take a while. So I guess John is going first here, and I'll just go through the first turn with everybody, and then we'll start skipping turns. But yeah, so this game is quite a bit different than what I'm used to. For one thing, when you start down the paths towards university or career, you have to take out like $100,000 loan to go to college, which in the board game that I have, you do not have to pay. You do not start out with a loan or in debt. And wow, I must have started last or something. That's terrible. And anyway, it's called the business path, not the career path, which it is in this game. But, you know, the buying of houses and sort of the lack of a lot of life events are different. And these little life tiles, I'm sure they've been in the game quite a while, but they're not in the version of the game that I have. But we're gonna go fast and loose here with the career. Forget college, we don't need it. I'm a hairstylist. That sucks, because we don't get much money. But anyway, let's spin and take our first turn. But yeah, I guess the life tiles sort of help balance the end game a little bit, because they do give you a random amount of money. So you do get something for it. Whereas sort of in the more traditional board game, the older version of the board game, it just sort of came down to who had the most money, and then obviously they were probably going to win. Right, so the investment thing that I was talking about that I didn't do. I got engaged, hooray! We can use that to pick a number on this dial, and every time it gets spun, we get some money for it, and that's not in the version of the board game that I have. And so I'm actually going to spend this turn watching to see what numbers come up. One game that I played, actually, the number 4 was like the most common number that came up. And last game, you see, it kind of goes to that end. Oh, I hate that. I hate having to give that money. Well, at least I didn't have to give like the $10,000. Car accident. Oh, that's something else. In this game, there is not insurance. There's no fire insurance, car insurance, house insurance, that sort of thing, which can sort of prevent you from having to pay penalties for car accidents and that sort of thing. And that is not in this version. Now again, I have not played the actual modern version of the board game, so that might still be in the board game, and this might just be a different version for this game, because I think this game in particular is sort of a port of like an iPad game, much like the Risk and Battleship games were. Wow, I'm just losing all my fucking money, aren't I? Okay, let's skip all this. And because I want to check myself out here in comparison with everyone else, and wow, I'm not doing so hot. Okay, so I'm going to invest, and I'm going to pick a number. Oh, you picked 2, damn you. Well, let's go with 5. I'm not really sure if that came up a lot, because I just skipped a bunch of turns, but whatever. No, I should have picked 2. I picked 2 last time. I actually spun that quite a lot last time, but hooray! So I got engaged. I couldn't wait. I decided to elope, and so now I'm getting married. That's great. Hopefully I'll be able to keep all my life tiles this time. Played a game where the computer just didn't want me to have any. Kept taking them from me. 3. Ah, I should have picked a number closer to that board. I didn't receive anything, damn it. I really could have used that extra money. Though. Well, it seems like I'm keeping up with the rest of the pack here. Oh, damn. And it didn't give me a... I guess that doesn't count as a yellow tile for paying money. It didn't give me the option to use one of my... Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Okay, so I guess I had a different card. It's not the one where someone else pays half, it's where they give me half their earnings. Now, that's quite a bit of money, but it's not the most. So, do I want to hang on to it until someone lands on... No, let's just take it now. It would be better to wait until someone lands on like one of the $200,000 ones, and then I could have gotten quite a bit of money, but that's how it goes. Oh, damn it, really? And I don't have options to buy anything else. You're kidding me. Damn, so I have to take out a loan, which is going to penalize me at the end of the game. Now, I don't know if there's a way to pay it back. Again, going back to the board game that I have, you can pay back your loans, which you sort of have to if you expect to win. But let me have a look here. It seems like in this game you don't have that option. Like you're stuck with your loan until the end of the game, and then you have to factor it into your final score, which is pretty lame, actually. So I guess I should have stuck with my old number 2, because I seem to be rolling that. Spinning it, rather. Hooray! I had a baby girl. And I get money from everybody. So I guess this is one of the benefits of playing with more players. I get more money for events like this. And it seems like people have been leaving me alone because I still have all of my life tiles. I think the last game that I played where I just seemed to lose all of them was because I kept skipping, and so the computer would do stuff that I wouldn't be able to see just because I would skip over watching the computer. But anyway, this is dragging on, so I'm just gonna keep going. But yeah, we seem to be sticking with the pack, although yellow up here is way ahead. Oh, come on. Oh my, really? We're all back here? Yellow is like halfway on the other side of the board. Hold on a minute, I want to look. Wow. We haven't even gone through this part of the board yet, and yellow is... That's crazy. What the... Okay, well, anyway. Big numbers, please, come on. Well, that's a big number. Not going through life quite as fast as I'd hoped. Hooray! I love lawsuits. Well, landing on them. Having someone else take all your money sucks. Wow, okay. John has a lot of money. Mary has a lot of money. Let's take it from John. I kind of wish there was a summary of all the events that happened when you skip over it. I know that one pops up, but that seems to be... we're going to continue on the path of life. Like, get this going. Okay. Payday. And I lost a bit of money there. It's not a lot, though. With my career, I don't actually have many, I don't have much tax to pay. Oh, come on. No. Oh, come on! Damn it. Hooray! I'm glad someone's picking on Mary. Mary was the one who kept taking life tiles from me in a previous game. So I have a bit of a grudge against the computer. Well, that's nice. I keep getting a pay raise. We're all sort of stuck here together. Hooray! Maybe now I can lead the pack a little bit. Of course, yellow is probably almost done by now. Share the wealth. Hooray! Hope it's a good one. It's an exemption card. Well, that's not exactly what I hoped for, but I can't complain. It'll allow me to hang on to my money a little bit longer. Finally, some big numbers. Continue on the path of life. I don't have time for a family. Although, you do get bonuses for bigger families, so maybe I should have done such, but whatever. Spin to win, great. And I think I've got a card for that too. I do, I will use it. Okay, what have I been spinning? Let's put it on 2. And... well, what have I been spinning, actually? Let's put it on 9. Let's only do 5,000. This is a difference from the board game as well that I have played, because in that game, when you land on a spin to win, you get $20,000, and you can keep it or gamble it away. And I just lost. But anyway, you gamble it by putting $10,000 on 2 numbers. So, you know, one number gets 10,000, and so you get 2 chances to win. But it's a little bit different here because obviously I could. Do I have enough money to? Let's sell it. Need a loan. I need a loan. I don't want a loan, so let's get the luxury mountain retreat. Although that would leave me with very little money. Now let's do it. Oh goody. 2 paydays and a pay raise. That'll come in handy. Congratulations. Don't know how much we had. Well, it's 5,000, right? That's another disadvantage of skipping, because you miss all that. Suddenly you don't have... we're gonna take the risky path. Fast and loose. And hope it doesn't bite me in the butt. Wow. Okay. So I think we're gonna go right through all of it, which is hilarious. Damn it, that is not hilarious. This game, come on, come on. Wow, I finally landed on my number? Well, I get some money. And what about what did that do? Oh, ha! Hooray! Well, I think I'll just take that from Ernie, because even though these two, well, I don't know though, because these have got a lot of money. So those life tiles, let's do it. Wow, I have got the least amount of money here. Hold on a minute. It's my turn again to... I want to check this out. Yeah, wow. I'm not doing so hot. I didn't think I was doing that bad. Although I did just buy a really expensive house. Oh, come on. Well, I get another life tile. I'm a grandparent, hooray! And I get another life tile, hooray! Ernie got his back? What the hell? No, I'm taking this one from Rachel because she's got quite a bit of money. Although I should have taken it from Mary. Because I hate Mary. Excuse me. Hooray! I guess that's one advantage of not being in the lead. The computer picks on the leader. Good. Finally a big number. Maybe we can get it to the end? More paydays. Okay. Well, we're almost done here, and I like the fact that the computer has left me alone. It hasn't been taking my life tiles. Or if it has, I just haven't been noticing because I've been skipping over the game. But that should put me at the end. Now, Millionaire Estates, or Countryside Acres. This is the point of the game where it might benefit me to hang on to my life tiles. But I get another one here. Nah, let's play it safe. No, fast and loose. Okay. So let's see what I'm worth. Ah, damn that loan. Oh, I didn't even break 1,000,000? That sucks, but I do have 8 life tiles, and I don't think I get to see the value of these until the very end of the game. So let's just skip through and see. I'd still get to spin just to see if my number comes up and I get a little bit of extra cash. But unfortunately, this also slows down the end of the game a lot. Okay, skip again. And let's try it again. And I guess next time I will see if... let's just watch and see who's near the end. Okay, Malcolm's near the end, and he retired in the safe country acres area. Okay, so the computer's coming up here near the end. There's still a few people. Ernie's retired. And Mary's retired. Oh, she had no life tiles. Did you see that? Okay, so I'll skip to the end here. Well, then I'll skip the next turns to the end, I think. From John. I probably have more life tiles than anyone else, and I'm not... I shouldn't say anything. Shouldn't say anything, because otherwise the computer will understand what I'm saying. Oh, damn. I did really bad that game. Well, let's look at my life. I decided to start a career as a hairstylist. And then I adopted a pet. What a great idea. And then it happened. Gaz fell madly in love and decided to get married. And then we moved into a ranch-style house because I had no choice. And then we made babies. But that didn't distract me. I kept going. Again, I kept going. Onward to the luxury mountain retreat, which seems like an unnecessary expense. And then I took a risk that didn't really end in anything bad, and then I became a grandparent and moved into the millionaire estates. But I did end with $1 million. I just didn't win. Damn. Because see, in the other games, I came close to almost 2 million, and I did win, but this time I didn't. Damn. Well, anyway, that was the game of life, and it's the game of life. Now, you can play party mode with other people again. It's local multiplayer, and I think that is just because I haven't checked, but I have a hunch that this was sort of a port of an iPad version of the game, which, you know, makes sense because that's sort of how games are made nowadays, with mobile versions in mind and all that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.